Hello guys, MikuChibi here. Welcome back to another Sword Art Online Interactive video. And today we're gonna have a look at the newest banner, the Vow at the Bridge Order. And we did go through this one during the live stream recap if you haven't checked that out. But now we're gonna check it again, used with the official translation. So during the recap it might be some mistranslation, but now we have the official one. So short about the banner, it's a step up banner with 3 steps and is featuring 4 future skills. Step 1, you have 50% off. Step 2, regular price. And step 3, a guaranteed random 4-star, so not a guaranteed featured. And also, we can see that we have Sachi, Yuuki, Agil, Leafa that gonna be in the featured. Sachi gonna be a new access skill, Yuuki and Leafa new awakening skill, and Agil gonna have a new full burst. And this banner is available till the 18th September, so roughly 3 weeks from now. First skill we're gonna have a look at is Heavenly Leap Yuuki, which is a dagger skill with Somersault Flame. I guess this is a new animation, unsure. Let me know in the comments if you have gotten it, if you plan to pull on this banner. 28 HP, slash of fire, 50-second cooltime, further switch gauge, and further break gauge. So look at the damage, should be correctly 1460% damage to hitting a target. Burn boost 4, which is a debuff, lower enemy burn resistance by 50% for 30 seconds, meaning you have easier to apply burn on the enemy, and burn damage plus 100%, so increase doubled. Bonus is a 1 slot, increase attack against enemy with status element, poison, burn, bleed, frostbite, plus 0.3% for every stacks, really good bonus. And the second bonus we have, when enemy with the status element, poison, burn, bleed, frostbite was hit, increase status element stack by 3 on the enemy. Pretty good. You can either use it on a mod skill or on a connect skill, or you can also use it as an active skill if you want. Awakening skill, when you rush, raise 10 stacks for all stacks buff that are on yourself. Can be really good if you know how to play around stacking. So yeah, overall I think this skill is really good support skill. Next one we have Melody Under the Moon Leafa, and this is out of new ones. Frost Suction, Enhanced Frostbite, Composer, Freezing Point. These should be the new ones, I think. Frost Suction 4. When the player is status element, Frostbite, attack plus 50%. Okay, this is the highest attack we have given so far, but you have to have Frostbite on yourself, which you either can apply yourself if there any skill to do that, or the enemy does that for you. Next one, Enhanced Frostbite 3, and it has a circle, that means you can put it on the ring. Frostbite damage minus 30%, nah, it's alright. Composer 3, hit rate plus 30% when you are frostbitten. So if you have Frostbite, you will have increased hit rate. Freezing Point 3 adds Iceburn effect. Iceburn is the newest Frostbite. It should be stronger and much better than Frostbite, and that only can be used from the enemy. Enemy can only apply Iceburn. There's no skill that can do that, except for the passive. Passive can also apply Iceburn. On yourself for 30 seconds when hitting using switch. It gives you 50 stacks. 2.2% plus the number of stacks times 0.2% damage. Meaning you will take, let's say, if you maxed it, it's roughly like 22%, I would say 22% damage you will receive, and also 4.4 plus number of stacks 0.3, so 30, 34 hit rate decrease. Oh, okay. If you max it, your hit rate is just normal, so this is just like a safeguard. Okay, so this one doesn't really matter too much. The only thing you have to be afraid of is the damage, that's all. You have to be afraid of the damage. Awakening skill, reduce status element stack by minus 10 on yourself, will not go below 1%. Okay. Really interesting passive skill, but I think it's gonna be really hard to use it unless you have a really good set. But for now, I would say this skill might be somewhat good in the future once they have released more skill that can be able to support it or have better effect than this one, but we'll see in the future. One way from the goal, Sachi. Okay, that was the much better name from last recap. It's a spear skill, Holy Orbit, my favorite skill animation on spear, 26 SP, Frozen Holy, 16 second cooltime, switch gate 84, breakage 32, not bad. Damage, 1990% damage to hit AoE, Holy Element damage plus 1% per stack, 3 stack during 20 seconds, and when you use the switch, you will gain 9 stack instead of 3. And while being in the Axel mode, you will do Armor Decay 4, which is a debuff, enemy defense minus 0.5% per stacks, so you can get up to 49.5 for 20 seconds. Not bad, really good. And yeah, another Armor Decay, and I know someone really wants this one. Lastly, we have Drop Your Weapon, Agil. It's an Agil Hydrofan animation for the HP, Blunt of Water, 50 second cool time, 48 switch gate, 44 break gauge, and will deal 2090% damage to hit single target, enhance attack 4, attack 50% for 20 seconds, water element enhance 4, water element damage plus 9 for 50 seconds. Now, to activate the burst, you need to do water, blunt, water. And if you max limit break it, you only need to do water, blunt. So you're removing this here, the last one, the last section. Skill cool time 30 seconds, switch gate 48, break gauge 88, and damage 4960 damage to each single target. Bonus, when enemy HP is 50 or up, above 50%, attack will increase by 250. And second bonus, water element damage increased by the number of frostbite stacks, 0.5% when the enemy is inflicted with frostbite starter cement. So you can deal even more damage if you have frostbite and max frostbite, which can be really hard. And also you won't consume any SP when you activate it. Pretty nice. Really strong full burst axe, and might be good for the upcoming floor 23. Who knows? And Agil will have the increased high damage multiplier after limit breaking, so that's why he has a really high number here. The rate we have 0.325, and step 3 we should have 8.125% for each, so in total roughly 33%. So overall the skills looks alright, I would say. The only thing that is really good is probably Agil for the upcoming floor. I would say it's gonna be really hard to use Leafa for now, unless you want to experience this, how to use it. The only thing you have to be afraid of is the frostbite damage tick. The more tick it does in long run, the more low HP you're gonna have. And Sachi might be good somewhat. Is Frost Holy though, maybe in the future can be good. And Leafa is what's decent support if you want to rely on this. We have somewhat similar with this Snake Break Silica, can do that, but this one is much better, I would say. Is this banner worth to summon on? Well, as we know, set 3 is a bait banner, of course. You are not guaranteed to get a feature it, so you can go and do multiple rotation and never get this one. That is a chance. You have a 3% chance on set 3 to get one of these, but it's not guaranteed, so it's kind of risky. That means you have to spend even more Arcane Gems unless you are really lucky somehow. Step 1 is good, of course. Step 2 and 4 is alright unless you want something else on the skills. But I'll say skip this banner, definitely not worth it unless you're well and want to gamble your luck. Skills is good, but we might in the future have better skill option and maybe have a better banner that is future guaranteed banner, of course. And this banner is not limited as well. It is that it's gonna be featured, that means they have higher rate, but in the future when they release future banner, these will be in the pool, in the skill pool, for example grab bag or like theme, samurai theme, something like that. But yeah, so I would say skip this banner, definitely for new players or return players. Just skip this banner, definitely not worth it. Save your Arcane Gems. And that's for me. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. Take care now, and bye bye.